Outside, it's windy, it's cold, and not everybody has the opportunity to have a Weber kettle, a pit barrel cooker, get outside and grill. I love doing tri-tips out on the grill, but today what we're going to be doing is making an awesome, super simple marinade. We're going to be doing a big tri-tip roast in the oven in a cast iron skillet. Awesome, awesome little recipe that's not only going to be a great dinner tonight, that's super simple, but it's going to lead into meal prep for when I'm back on duty. I could pack some, heat it up in the microwave, and this marinade is going to keep the meat super, super juicy so that I could have it tomorrow, the next day, and it's really, really, really fabulous.
All right, let's get this open. I'm going to trim it up, and we'll be right back. Now I have 6 cloves of garlic in here. And I can hand chop them, but I'm using my little Ninja food processor. And that's gonna be the base of our marinade. All right, so we got a clean little bowl here. Let's get our chopped up garlic, fresh garlic in there. The next ingredient in our marinade will be 1/4 cup of olive oil. The next ingredient we're gonna be adding into the bowl is 1/2 cup of soy sauce. And I know you're saying, really, Josh? Soy sauce with tri-tip? I promise you, it's gonna give it the saltiness, it's gonna give it the awesomeness that it needs. We're gonna be using about a tablespoon of ground ginger. A little secret ingredient that we're gonna be putting in, 1/4 cup of red wine. And I'm using a cab today because when you get off duty, sometimes you want to relax and have a wine, a whiskey, a beer, and then we're going to give this a good stir. Okay, so our marinade is complete. We mixed it up and it smells amazing. I told you it was super easy. I got our tri-tip that I trimmed up. We're going to get that marinade without spilling it all over the place. With all of the garlic, the soy sauce, the red wine, the olive oil, the ginger. We're going to get that in there, get this sealed up. So you want this to live in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 to 5 hours. It's going to be incredible. Come on back, we'll get the cast iron fired up when it's dinner time, and I'll show you how we complete this simple and easy dish.
All right, so it's 6 o'clock. I just pulled the tri-tip out of the refrigerator. Of course, you don't want to cook it bone cold, so let it sit on the sink for 20 or 30 minutes. The plan is right now, we're gonna get the cast iron on the stove, we're gonna heat it up with a little bit of olive oil, we're gonna get it screaming hot. I wanna sear that tri-tip on both sides, like a minute or minute and a half, whatever. I just wanna sear it on both sides. I'm gonna get that tri-tip with the marinade in the cast iron. You could throw in some potatoes on the other side, you could throw in some corn on the other side, you could throw in whatever. Tonight, we're gonna be throwing in some asparagus, a couple more garlic cloves, a little bit of salt and pepper, maybe a little bit of butter or olive oil on it, and I'm gonna put it in the oven at 400 for 30 minutes. Not only is that gonna cook the tri-tip, that's gonna grill up some asparagus for us. So we're gonna have a nice garlic butter asparagus grilled. We're gonna have that tri-tip and that marinade, and that's how simple this meal is gonna be.
All right, so let's preheat our oven, bake. Now we need 400 spicy degrees. Start, okay, we're gonna preheat our oven. You guys, if you don't have a cast iron pan, I mean, they're like 20 bucks or so. Very versatile, you do different things like that. So let's, like this, let's get this piping hot. We're gonna lay down a little bit of olive oil in this. We're gonna get this thing screaming. Our oven's preheating at 400. We're gonna cook this for 30 minutes. And you can see that our tri-tip is pulling it out of the refrigerator, letting it come up to temperature a little bit. Still got that garlic, that ginger in there. It's gonna be fantastic. A lot of this marinade is gonna end up in that pan. That olive oil is starting to smoke. Let's make a lot of smoke right now. Here we go. You just want to get that perfect sear on each side before we put it in the oven. The oven's up to 400 degrees. We're going to set our asparagus. We're going to set our garlic, black pepper, pink Himalayan sea salt in the oven at 400 for 30 minutes. Oh, baby girl. Just pulled it out of the oven. Roasted garlic, that butter, salt, pepper, garlic. It has to rest. It has to rest. That meat has to rest. The juices need to reincorporate back into it. It's going to be a hot minute. Let's let it rest for, I don't know. We need to let it rest for 10 minutes, 15, 20. Gotta let it rest. And then we're gonna have dinner. All right, so there we go. I think I misjudged the temperature a little tiny bit because this tri-tip was a little bit smaller than the normal ones that I get. I would usually like it to be a little bit more pink than this. That's all right. The juices are fantastic. Bob, have a little taste test.
Oh yeah, that's good.
What do you think?
Juicy.
What are the flavors?
Soda.
Soda? What? All right, you guys. There you go. Easy tri-tip, asparagus, meal prep. We'll catch you on the next one. See you guys. Like and subscribe.